Afghanistan, a land steeped in history, has long stood at the crossroads of civilizations. From ancient times, its rugged terrain has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, serving as a bridge between South Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East. Before the advent of Islam, the region was a melting pot of various cultures and religions, including Zoroastrianism, Buddhism, and Hinduism. However, with the arrival of Islam in the 7th century, Afghanistan underwent a profound transformation that would shape its identity for centuries to come. The spread of Islam in Afghanistan was not an abrupt conquest but a gradual process influenced by Arab traders, Persian scholars, and Turkic warriors. Over the centuries, Islam became deeply entrenched in Afghan society, influencing its governance, culture, law, and social structures. As Afghanistan evolved, Islam played a defining role in its resistance against foreign invasions, its internal struggles, and its quest for unity. By the 21st century, Islam remained the dominant force in Afghan life, shaping its political movements and societal norms, as seen in the Taliban's resurgence and Afghanistan's complex geopolitical struggles. The history of Islam in Afghanistan is not merely a tale of faith but a story of resilience, adaptation, and survival in one of the most turbulent regions in the world. Welcome to Informative Channel. In today's video, we will explore the rise of Islam in Afghanistan, how it spread, its impact on Afghan society, and the historical journey of the religion in the region. Stay with us as we dive into the fascinating history of Afghanistan's Islamic transformation. Before Islam's arrival, Afghanistan was a land of immense cultural and religious diversity. The region was part of various ancient empires, including the Achaemenid Empire, 6th–4th century BCE, the Greco-Bactrian Kingdom, 3rd–2nd century BCE, and the Kushan Empire, 1st–4th century CE. Buddhism flourished under the Kushans, with major centers in Bamiyan and other parts of the country. Hinduism and Zoroastrianism were also prominent, particularly under the Sasanian Empire. The arrival of Islam began in the mid-7th century with the expansion of the Rashidun Caliphate under the leadership of Caliph Umar. Arab armies, led by commanders such as Abdur Rahman ibn Samura, made incursions into regions like Herat and Kandahar. However, Afghanistan's rugged terrain and strong local resistance prevented a swift conquest. Unlike Persia, where Islam spread quickly due to the centralized Sasanian rule, Afghanistan's decentralized tribal structure made the conversion process gradual. Many local rulers and communities adopted Islam over time through trade, cultural exchanges, and the influence of Persian and Turkic dynasties that followed. The Abbasid Caliphate, 750–1258, played a crucial role in the Islamization of Afghanistan. Persian and Central Asian scholars, poets, and Sufi mystics were instrumental in spreading Islamic teachings. Cities like Balkh became renowned centers of Islamic learning, producing scholars like Al-Farabi and Avicenna. The rise of the Ghaznavid Empire, 10th–12th century, further cemented Islam's influence in Afghanistan. Under Sultan Mahmud of Ghazni, the region became a powerhouse of Islamic culture and military expansion. His raids into India not only spread Islam but also brought wealth and influence to the empire. The Ghurids, 12th–13th century, followed, strengthening Sunni Islam in the region while maintaining links with the broader Islamic world. The Mongol invasion of the 13th century devastated Afghanistan, leading to a temporary decline in Islamic institutions. However, the Mongols themselves eventually converted to Islam, particularly under the rule of the Ilkhanate. By the time of Timur, Tamerlane, in the 14th century, Islam in Afghanistan saw a revival, with Persianate culture flourishing under the Timurid dynasty. The establishment of the Mughal Empire in the 16th century further linked Afghanistan to the Islamic world, although Afghan tribes often resisted Mughal authority. The rise of the Durrani Empire in 1747 under Ahmad Shah Durrani marked the emergence of Afghanistan as an independent Islamic state. Ahmad Shah, often considered the founder of modern Afghanistan, promoted Sunni Islam as a unifying force among Afghanistan's diverse ethnic groups. The empire's interactions with Persia, the Ottoman Empire, and India solidified its Islamic identity. Throughout the 19th century, as Afghanistan became a buffer state between British India and the Russian Empire, Islam played a central role in national identity and resistance against colonial influence. During the 20th century, Afghanistan witnessed significant political shifts. King Amanullah Khan, 1919 to 1929, attempted modern reforms, including changes in Islamic law and women's rights, but faced resistance from conservative religious factions. The monarchy's eventual fall and the rise of communism in the 1970s led to a clash between Islamic forces and socialist ideologies. The Soviet invasion of Afghanistan in 1979 sparked a massive jihad, holy war, against communist rule, supported by international Islamic movements and Western powers. The Mujahideen, fueled by Islamic rhetoric, successfully resisted Soviet forces, leading to their withdrawal in 1989. The post-Soviet era saw Afghanistan plunge into civil war, culminating in the rise of the Taliban in the 1990s. The Taliban, an ultra-conservative Islamic movement, established an Islamic Emirate, 1996-2001, based on strict interpretations of Sharia law. The governance, characterized by restrictions on women and harsh punishments, drew global condemnation. Following the US-led invasion in 2001, the Taliban were ousted, and Afghanistan saw efforts to establish a democratic Islamic republic. However, political instability, corruption, and continued insurgency hindered progress. By 2021, the Taliban regained control of Afghanistan, marking a new chapter in the country's Islamic governance. The group re-established the Islamic Emirate, emphasizing Sharia law while facing international scrutiny. The role of Islam in Afghanistan remains pivotal in shaping its policies, society, and international relations. As of 2025, Afghanistan continues to navigate its Islamic identity amid economic challenges, regional conflicts, and global diplomatic pressures. The history of Islam in Afghanistan is a testament to the country's resilience and adaptability. From its gradual adoption through trade and scholarship to its role in resisting foreign invasions and shaping governance, Islam has been at the core of Afghanistan's evolution. The nation's Islamic identity remains deeply intertwined with its struggles, aspirations, and place in the modern world. Afghanistan's journey reflects not just the rise of Islam but its enduring influence on a land that has long been at the heart of history. That brings us to the end of our discussion on the rise of Islam in Afghanistan. We hope you found this video informative. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Informative channel for more insightful videos. See you in the next one.